All right, today I'm gonna give you guys a visual representation of my Tourette's. So we're gonna start with my J-hook tick. So the J-hook tick happens with mostly my hands, but if I'm sitting down, it happens with my feet quite a bit. So what this is when I'm talking. If I'm going like this, we just made a J. So I talk, and in my head I see this little J-hook. And I don't like that. You can't have that. Why? Because now we're uneven. So we have to uncross this J-hook. But if we just go straight from here, or we go from the inside out, we never really uncrossed it, did we? So we have to take this, go in a little bit, and then come back out with our hands or feet, and then end back out. And this is gonna come into play later. Then we have to stamp the J, and the end and the middle, and that's how we complete the tick. Usually that goes with both hands or both feet. Sometimes it's just one, but very rarely though. Now the next one is a pyramid. When I walk, I see a pyramid. And I have to go, always start with my left, and it has to be in perfect alignment. So when I step, it'll start in a pattern of 4, like that. And then obviously, it'll just scale up as I step until I get a pyramid. These lines in my head must line up perfectly. If these don't line up to what I consider perfect, they kind of just kicked in right there, then the whole pyramid, scrap it, it doesn't count, and then we gotta start over again. But if we do get to the top of the pyramid, we have to do the same thing that we do with the J. Stamp it off right here, stamp it off right here, and that's signified by me stepping at the top of the pyramid and at the middle of the pyramid. That closes the tick. Now we're done. What's really annoying, and when it gets really annoying, is when we go and we start the pyramid, but now the ticks combine. They combine. So now we have the pyramid tick and the J-hook tick going at the same time. This is when it gets annoying, because then I'll go left, right, and the right will hook. I'm not sure if I drew that well enough, but it'll hook. Now we can save it. We don't have to scrap it yet, but we can save it. And now we have to go here and transfer out, stamp it here, and no stamp in the middle this time. But then we can complete the pyramid as long as we finish the rest. I know that was kind of confusing. I'll probably do another video on this because I don't know if I'm going to love the way that I explain this when I post it. But I hope you guys learned something new about Tourette's. And let me know if this helped you in the comments. And if you do have Tourette's, don't be ashamed of it. Trust me, you'll learn to deal with it. I feel like I've done a really good job as I've grown up, kind of just working it into my everyday life. And honestly, it's nothing to be scared of.